Did you know that women notice way more about you than you think? And I'm not just talking about your looks, your money, or even what you say. Women are wired to pick up on the little things, the habits, behaviors, and nonverbal cues that most men don't even realize they're being judged on. And here's the kicker. These unnoticed traits can be the difference between being just another guy in the room or the one she can't stop thinking about. Studies show that women are highly perceptive when it comes to nonverbal cues. They read between the lines, catching signals you don't even realize you're sending. And the truth is, attraction isn't just about what you say or how you look. It's about the energy you give off. Stick with me until the end because I'll be sharing a bonus insight that most men never figure out. And trust me, once you know it, you'll never look at attraction the same way again. Let's get into it. Number 1, your confidence level. Confidence is something you don't have to announce. People feel it. And women? They pick up on it instantly. But let's be clear. Confidence isn't about being the loudest guy in the room or acting like you own the place. It's about how you carry yourself, how you handle situations, and whether you seem comfortable in your own skin. Picture this. 2 men walk into a room. One is loud, cracking jokes that don't land, trying way too hard to impress. The other? He walks in with ease, makes eye contact, and only speaks when he has something valuable to say. Who do you think she's noticing for the right reasons? Women are naturally drawn to men who seem sure of themselves. They pay attention to how you walk, how you make eye contact, and how you handle pressure. A study from Psychology Today found that 70% of women are more attracted to a man who is confident, even if he doesn't have the so-called perfect appearance. Why? Because confidence signals security, strength, and reliability. It's the difference between a man who commands respect and one who demands it. Think of James Bond. Never frantic, never desperate for validation, yet impossible to ignore. That's the power of real confidence. Number 2, your grooming habits. Women notice how well you take care of yourself. And no, it's not about designer clothes or fancy watches. It's about the small details that show self-respect. Ever heard the phrase, "It's the little things that count"? This is exactly what that means. Women notice if your nails are trimmed, if your hair looks neat, if your clothes are clean and properly fitted. And believe me, they notice your shoes. Scuffed, dirty sneakers? Silent deal breaker. Imagine 2 men standing side by side. One looks effortlessly put together. Clean haircut, fresh breath, subtle cologne. The other looks like he just rolled out of bed. Who do you think leaves a better impression? Women aren't expecting perfection, but they do appreciate effort. A well-groomed man signals that he values himself, and by extension, the people around him. Taking care of your hygiene isn't about being high maintenance. It's about respecting yourself. When you look put together, you feel better. And without even saying a word, you command more respect. And trust me, that's something every woman notices. Number 3, your reaction under stress. You might not realize it, but how you handle stress speaks volumes about your character. And women, they definitely notice. It's easy to be composed when everything is going your way. But what happens when life throws a curveball? Imagine you're on a date and the restaurant messes up your order. Do you lose your temper, get visibly frustrated? Or do you handle it with patience and a sense of humor? Maybe you're stuck in traffic, running late. Do you start cursing and blaming everyone around you? Or do you take a deep breath and adjust your plans? A Psychology Today study found that 65% of women prefer a partner who stays calm under stress, rather than someone who reacts impulsively. Why? Because how you handle the small things is a preview of how you'll react to real challenges. When a man keeps his cool, it shows maturity, resilience, and reliability. It signals that in a crisis, you're someone she can count on. And that kind of quiet strength, that's attractive. Number 4, your listening skills. There's a huge difference between hearing someone and truly listening, and women know the difference. Most people just wait for their turn to talk. They nod, throw in an occasional yeah or uh-huh, but they're not really present. And trust me, women feel it when you're not engaged. Picture this. Your partner is venting about a stressful day. You could brush it off with, "That sucks." Or you could say, "That sounds frustrating. How did it make you feel?" That small shift changes everything. Women don't just want to be heard, they want to be understood. It's not just about what you say, it's about how you listen. Are you making eye contact? Are you putting your phone down? Are you asking thoughtful follow-up questions? When a man truly listens, he makes a woman feel valued. And that, she'll never forget. Number 5, your scent, the silent attraction booster. Most men underestimate the power of scent, but women don't. Your smell isn't just a detail, it's an experience that leaves a lasting impression. Studies show that scent is directly linked to emotions and memory, meaning a woman can associate your fragrance with comfort, attraction, or even desire. But here's the catch. It's not about drowning yourself in cologne. Instead, it's about maintaining good hygiene, using a signature scent sparingly, and ensuring your clothes always smell fresh. Ever walked past someone and instantly felt drawn to them because of how they smelled? That's the effect you want. A well-groomed man who smells clean and fresh exudes confidence and care. Women notice the difference between a guy who smells effortlessly good and one who neglects this detail. So, invest in a quality fragrance. Shower regularly and always pay attention to the small hygiene habits that make a big impact. Number 6. How you treat others, the ultimate test of character. Women pay close attention to how you treat people, especially those who can't do anything for you. You might think she's just focused on how you treat her, but she's watching how you interact with waiters, strangers, and even animals. If you're rude to a server or dismissive toward a stranger, she'll take it as a red flag. Being kind doesn't mean being overly nice. It means showing respect, patience, and emotional maturity. A man who is generous in spirit and treats people with decency stands out in a world full of self-centered behavior. Think about it. Have you ever admired someone simply because they radiated warmth and kindness? That's the effect you want to create. Women are drawn to men who naturally uplift those around them. So if you want to make a lasting impression, start by treating people well. Not just when it's convenient, but because it's who you are. Number 7, your authenticity, the most attractive trait. Women have an uncanny ability to sense when a man is putting on an act. Trying to impress her by pretending to be someone you're not will backfire. Always. Authenticity is magnetic because it signals confidence and self-acceptance. The most attractive men are the ones who own who they are, flaws and all. Think about the most captivating people you know. What makes them stand out? It's not just their looks or charm. It's the way they embrace their uniqueness without seeking approval. Women respect men who stand by their values, passions, and quirks. When you're unapologetically yourself, you create a space for genuine connection. On the other hand, if you're constantly adjusting your personality to impress others, it's obvious and unattractive. Authenticity doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you're real. And in a world full of pretenders, being real is the ultimate advantage. Women don't just notice authenticity, they're drawn to it. Bonus insight, your ambition. Women notice how you talk about your goals. Your ambition isn't just about success, it's about potential. A man with purpose? Irresistible. When you talk about your future with passion and clarity, it signals confidence and drive. And trust me, women aren't just drawn to men who have it all, they're drawn to men who are going after it. Let's recap: confidence, grooming, handling stress, listening, scent, kindness, authenticity. These are the things women always notice. Now, drop a comment saying confidence is key if you stayed until the end. And before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, and check out our next video on the screen. Stay confident, stay sharp, and keep becoming the best version of yourself. See you next time.